And there, Ian Lougher yet again. Now, Ian has just recently taken to a 600cc bike, more noted for his exploits on two-strokes, but because the Isle of Man has now switched in the junior category to a 600, he's got to do it, Ian Knights. And Ian really is near the limit on that Tequax back bike. He is giving it absolutely everything, but it's Nick Jefferies down the back straight, but Ian Knights through into second. Ian riding very determinedly indeed. Then it's Dave Leach, and look at that as Bob Jackson scythes through on the inside of Andy Murphy. Andy from Shipton by Benningbrough, New York, where his mum and dad keep a fabulous pub, the Dorney Arms, great for steaks. Call in there, he'll buy you a pint even. Down the hill they go again. And the speed of number 50, Ian Knights, who had to start fairly well down on the grid. He's chasing hard after Nick Jefferies. These two riders have a lot of respect for each other. Nick bursts out onto the start and finish straight once more. And the big crowd, you'll see them up on the banking. The 600s really set the place alight here at Scarborough. Nick Jefferies getting the front wheel just up into the air. Rides these bumps as well, and a former trials rider should do. Ian Knights coming in second place. Watch Ian, up goes the leg. Dave Leach hanging in there in third. Very stylish performance yet again from Nick Jefferies. Down the hill he goes, he guns it really hard. Ian Knights clambering all over the bike. And it's Dave Leach and Bob Jackson on the Clucas Honda in fourth. And that drop down into Farm Bends, that was a slow down, or an attempt to slow down the competitors as they came through the start and finish, but they've all got the hang of it now, and they're very, very quick through there. Just look at Ian Knights, almost becoming unstable, but a similar ride from that man, Dave Leach. They are very determined indeed as they go into Mere Hairpin, where you literally have to brake just about the walking pace. I would imagine it's possibly nowadays on a 600, maybe a second gear corner. It was always considered a first gear corner, but on the wide ratio 600s, it's possible that they can now take it in second. Third man, Dave Leach. Fourth is Bob Jackson, and in fifth place, hanging in there, Andy Murphy, trying to bring something back from what for him has been a dreadful season. But it's further downfield with superb battles. Jason Griffiths just getting over that horrendous foot injury in this year's Isle of Man. We didn't think he would appear at Scarborough, but brave lad that he is. He's made the trip up from Wales, and he was right in the thick of the action. In fact, that's probably a better battle, because up front it's gone, they're really more or less in line astern, but there's still a superb scrap going on for the minor placings as Nick Jefferies comes through once more. But I reckon the stopwatch on the man in second place, number 50, Ian Knights, might well prove interesting, because Ian does seem to be getting that fraction closer to Nick Jefferies. Dave Leach on the Stan Stevens tuned Kawasaki in a good third place. Down goes the knee, and whoa, dear me, that is number 55, the RF Suzuki of Gary Butfield. RF are rather frightening, I don't doubt. Gary, known as Goose, nearly got a good gander at the tarmac, but coming around Mount Hairpin, our two leaders, and down the hill they go yet again. You can see how these wooded hillsides are perfect backdrop to superb racing. It really is a mini TT here at Scarborough. But it's Nick Jefferies bursting out once more onto the start and finish straight. He looks behind him. We don't get the usual Jefferies wheelie. Oh, Nick, that's a real bore. He usually gets the front wheel right in the air, but quick shake of the hands between Nick Jefferies, who took the victory over Ian Knights. Third place to Dave Leach. Fourth was Bob Jackson. Another excellent 600cc race.